Hey everyone, Jennifer Oaks here with my baby girl Ariana. So today's video I am opening letters that you guys sent me to my P.O. box. And if you didn't know that you could write me to my P.O. box, my P.O. box address is in the About tab. If you click on my YouTube profile area and go to About, it should be listed there. So, and I'll leave it in the description box of this video too. My daughter's a handful. She's like reaching for things that I have on the table. I was inspired to do this video by Graveyard Girl. She opens up the letters that people send her, and she was just so funny and hilarious. And it was so fun to see the things that people were sending her. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll do a video like that. And so it's kind of exciting. And you know, a couple people have already sent me things from a while back. Somewhere, the letters that they sent are somewhere in the house, but they were by Jay and Shannon Bradley. And Jay wrote this wonderful letter. It was so sweet and telling me how the videos have been inspiring that Rachel and I have done. And Shannon, she always sends beautiful pictures of Princess Jasmine and Snow White to me and Rachel. So I'm super thankful. If I look distracted, it's because I am. So this letter is from Taylor, and I'm just going to say the first name to keep it anonymous. But let's open it up and see what she sent. So Taylor, oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Actually, this is what she sent. It's a beautiful drawing, and it's super pretty. It's Jasmine, and you can see it's very colorful. She put a lot of effort into it. So there's that. And then the next drawing that Taylor sent, it says Princess Jennifer and baby Ariana, and it's Jasmine holding a little baby. So that is super sweet. So thank you so much, Taylor, for sending me that art, and I'm so glad I got to show it. I hope you don't mind that I'm showing it. And then she sent this other nice little card, and it has a nice little sticker on it, nice and golden. My daughter's playing with the blinds here. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. And it's Princess Jasmine with Aladdin, and he's giving her a flower. And I've never seen a card of Princess Jasmine like this nice. And it's got a sweet message in here. It says, to Jennifer, I draw you as Princess Jasmine. Hope you like that. You're one of my favorite Jasmine. Oh, and then it says love and then her name. But this card is absolutely beautiful, so I just wanted to share this with you guys. Thank you so much, Taylor. I'm going to treasure these items. Thank you. The next item, oh, and she put heart stickers on the back of her letter. This is from Julietta, and I think that's such a pretty name. I think of Romeo and Juliet. Julietta. And let's open it up. She has like heart stickers all over this. So cool. So Julietta has sent me beautiful little pictures of the different characters with little quotes on them, and it says Ohana means family, means nobody gets left behind or forgotten, by Lilo and Stitch. Then another quote, ladies don't start fights but they can finish them, and that's by the little cat from the Aristocats. Does anyone remember her name? Oh, I love this one. This says once upon a time. Who doesn't love the opening, Once Upon a Time? And then this one has Mickey Mouse ears, never stop dreaming. Love it. This one says, Hakuna Matata, always let your conscience be your guide. Things will look better in the morning. All it takes is faith and trust. In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. Reach for the sky. There is a big blue sky waiting right behind the clouds. Sometimes the right path is not the easiest one. Nothing's impossible. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. The things that make me different are the things that make me me. Giving up is for rookies. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. A dream is a wish your heart makes. Wonderful quotes. Disney quotes to live by, people. Oh, and I love this one by Walt Disney. It's kind of fun to do the impossible. And then she just sent me like beautiful pictures of herself, and she's dressed all princess-like in some of these pictures. And I don't want to show them because I want to maintain her privacy. She writes, Dear Jennifer Oaks, I've been watching your confessions videos. Hi. You want this? And you are an amazing inspiration. Thank you so much, Julietta. I don't even know what to say when people tell me that I'm an inspiration. If Rachel and I have inspired you in some way to do something you might not have otherwise done, such as auditioning, which can be super scary for a lot of people, then I'm so glad and I feel really happy, and I wish you guys all the best. She says she's a dancer and she would also love to be a parade performer or even a casting director. I'm assuming casting director at Disney. She said, my videos have inspired her to do musical theater, and she's been acting now for 2 years, and she's done community theater. Thanks for all your amazing videos. Never stop. I don't want to read her entire letter to you guys just because I want to keep some of it private, but I really appreciate this beautiful letter, Julietta. I can't wait to finish reading it. It's wonderful, and it feels so good to receive a letter like this, and my heart goes out to you and anybody who writes me. I'm just so thankful, and it's so fun that we can have Disney in common. There's so many life lessons in the Disney movies that are so inspiring, and I love that the films encourage us to dream. The next letter has a nice little flower sticker on the back of it, and their name is MB. Oh my goodness, and I guess her name is Marissa. She sent me this beautiful painting here, and she signed it. Yeah. And it's just absolutely beautiful. It's a watercolor, and watercolor, if you didn't know, is my absolute favorite medium of paint. I haven't mastered watercolor, but whenever I see it, I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and I love this, and I will definitely cherish it. So thank you so much, Marissa. She wrote, Dear Jennifer, I'm a huge Princess Jasmine fan, and I just wanted to thank you for having done her in the park. Well, I thank God for the ability to have done her, and for the Disney casting directors for choosing me, because you did. My daughter wants to play with this, but I'm not going to let her have it. I actually did a picture for a golf club near Greensburg of Aladdin, Jasmine, and Genie golfing. It was really funny. I really enjoy art, and I have always wanted to do something at Disney with my art. I had fun doing the Jasmine painting for you, and I hope you like it. I wanted to do the picture for you to thank you for being Jasmine, and I would have loved to meet her while I was at Disney. If you would be sweet enough to send a copy of the picture with your signature, I would be really, really excited. Thank you again. I will definitely do that, Marissa. Thank you so much for mailing me, and I feel so honored that you drew that, and I thank you so much for this beautiful artwork. The next letter is from Ashley here, and she's local, not far from where I live, and she sent this beautiful artwork. Look at this wonderful sketch. You do so well with your shading and your detail. I love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And she writes, this page was in a sketchbook, so that's why there are a bunch of these on the back. And she's pointing at like scribbles. She says, thanks again for being such an inspiration to me. You're awesome, Ashley. Oh my goodness, Ashley, I love you. Oh, thank you so much for this beautiful drawing. I'm so thankful. I don't even know what to say to all of you guys for everything you've sent. It's all amazing. And the last letter, but not least, they have a little Princess Jasmine picture at the bottom of their letter, and they have a return envelope, and they write, Hi Jennifer Oaks, I'm Sam, and I come from, and I'll keep where Sam's from anonymous. They write, I am a junior in high school, and I absolutely love watching your videos about working at Disney World and all the secrets behind that. Pocahontas is my favorite princess. Wow, that's awesome, because Pocahontas, Cinderella was always the favorite princess of all the little kids. At least that's how it felt for me when I worked there. And occasionally you get someone that told you that you were their favorite princess. But you've actually inspired me to dig deeper into my passion for working there. Seriously, your videos are the best. I get myself something to eat, sit in front of the iPad with your video, and I'm entertained for hours. I find the behind-the-scenes effects so fascinating. I hope that you can respond, but I totally understand if you can't. You probably have a hectic schedule. Well, thanks for reading, Sam. Thank you so much for writing. Wow. So you asked about what it's like living in Florida. I love living in Florida. I love that there's a lot of benefits. It's super clean here. Everything's really new. Orlando wasn't really inhabitable until air conditioning was invented. So we're a newer city in the nation. and there's like new homes going up everywhere, especially around Disney World, and we're just, I feel like we're just a fun bunch of people, and we're from all over the nation too. So Orlando's very diverse in that you could have someone from New York living next door, or somebody from Utah, or somebody from California. You just don't know who. The joke is that there are no true people. The joke is that there are no true Floridians. Like, everybody is from somewhere else. And you know, summers are super hot here in Florida, I'm not gonna lie, but we have great beaches and pools everywhere. So, you know, we make do. Then you write, you know, unless I see you and I see how heavy you are, I won't know like what your height range is, so I can't really tell you what fur characters. If you're overweight, hopefully you're on the taller side, because taller characters are usually going to be bigger characters anyway, like Baloo. But hopefully if you're overweight, you're also like a solid person. What do you want, sweetheart? You know, the taller costumes, there's a little bit more room and leeway for being bigger, if you will. But hopefully if you're overweight, you're also strong, because you do need, you know, good muscle tone in your upper body for some of those characters, because some of the costumes can be heavy. They do have you daily exercising, like doing little warm-ups and things like that to make sure that you don't get injured when you're in the costumes. So, you know, that's something to keep in mind, trying to just kind of keep fit, even if you're not skinny, just doing some kind of exercise to make sure that your body is strong enough to carry those fur costumes. That's something I would definitely suggest. That way when you audition, if you look like you're healthy and strong, even if you're not skinny, casting may consider you for some of the bigger character costumes that need some, you know, a little bit of huskiness to it. But for a character, you know, you don't have to have a perfect physique when you're a fur character. The princesses, you know, they have some higher standards to live up to, because people need to be able to recognize the cartoon character. And it, you know, Cinderella and Aurora, you know, they were all drawn very slim. They do draw all of the girls pretty slim. So, you know, casting wants guess, you know, and if Cinderella is way bigger than what the cartoon is like, then you start to not really look like the cartoon. So that's one reason they want to cast girls who are thin to match the cartoon drawings. I don't know how many of you saw Brave with Merida. She was a little bit of a thicker girl, so I don't know if they are a little bit more lenient when they cast girls like Merida. Snow White, they're a little bit more lenient just because she has a rounder face and she's from the 1930s, and beauty standards were different back then in the early 1900s. Casting would have to see you and see how you audition and your movement and your health, because health is important when you are wearing fur costumes. And don't worry, that's not a weird question. Americans are not known for being the skinniest people in the world, so it is not a weird question. What benefits do characters get for working at Disney World? Free park admission every single day, 365 days out of the year. You can get into the park for free, and with your little badge, you don't have to pay for parking, you don't have to pay for so many things, like you get free strollers. So when my sister would come with her little kids when they were toddlers, I would just go and get a free stroller for her, and she never had to worry about bringing a stroller. And those things are expensive. I think they're $20 to rent them for the day, and sometimes if you don't stay at the park all day, I mean, you've just spent $20. What's my daughter? My daughter's getting into all of my makeup. It's keeping her quiet. Yeah, you're enjoying getting into mommy's makeup? It keeps her quiet. So she says she loves it. So yeah, so free strollers. When Christmas time comes around, it's like 40 or 50% off of all the merchandise. It depends on the year, how generous they're feeling. The rest of the year, you usually get about 20% off. That I remember. And then I remember also dining, depending on what time you dined, you would also get 20% off, which covered the tip pretty much, because cast members are required to pay 18% gratuity. So, but then you would get 20% discount. So, you know, you need to tip your servers, people. We gotta be good to the Disney workers. Yeah, during Christmas they would give you this big coupon book of free popcorn, free drinks to use like in the park. And they would like give you free entry into Disney Quest at Downtown Disney, which is this video game arcade place. free entry into the water parks during Christmas time, which Christmas time can be warm on some of the days, so it does, so it was really nice having that. The benefit of knowing when you're in entertainment, you know the other performers, they know you. So I remember standing on Main Street watching the parade, and the characters in the parade knew me. They recognized me, and they would start like acting towards me and waving, and then I remember people who were just guests in the park would look at me and they're like, why are they all performing towards you? Why are they giving you special treatment? And it was because I knew them. They were my friends, and you get excited when you see one of your friends in the crowd and you start to perform towards them because you love your friend, and so that's why that happens sometimes. And so that is what I call VIP treatment. So that is a perk of working in entertainment. Or maybe if you work somewhere else, like in food and beverage, you might, maybe your food and beverage friends will give you free food. I don't know if that happens or not, but I wouldn't be surprised. Who knows? Oh my goodness, this benefit was great. I used to get like 50% off of the resort hotel rooms. So I remember when people would be checking into Fort Wilderness Lodge paying $400 a night for their room, my husband and I would go in and pay half of that. Which, getting 50% off of a room, if they're charging $300 a night for one of the rooms and then you go in and only pay $150, that's pretty nice. So that was a benefit. I mean, discounts galore. Everywhere you go, there's a discount. And Disney is not cheap. And so to have all these discounts are wonderful. There's a cast member grocery store behind Magic Kingdom, and I remember getting like really good deals on milk and cheese and all kinds of pineapples, fruit, pasta. They had these excellent deals, and excellent deals on Disney merchandise. So great. And I mean, if you saw my Princess Jasmine collection, I got all of that stuff at least like 50% off. I never paid full price for any of it. I mean, and I'm sure that I'm forgetting some of the benefits, but those are just a few. And you also asked, where would you suggest starting off working if I wanted to work there? Well, entertainment, obviously, but if you can't get into entertainment or you don't make the cut into the audition, don't be afraid. Attractions is waiting for you. And attractions, if you have that performer heart and spirit, but maybe you just didn't fit the princess role or you didn't get into the bird character stuff, go work in attractions, because I wanted so badly sometimes to switch departments and go work in attractions, because a lot of the rides require that the host performs. Like at Animal Kingdom, the Jungle Safari ride, you need a good performer to host that ride. Some of them are ho-hum and some of them are great, and if you have that performer heart and for whatever sad reason, tragedy, you didn't get into Disney entertainment, go work in attractions. I mean, the Great Movie Ride needs a good performer. Like, so many rides and attractions need a good character performer personality, so use that is where I would go work. Another popular place to work is as a lifeguard. I saw so many lifeguards that loved their job. Another popular place to work was in like the transportation, like doing the monorails and the boats. I remember all the young guys wanted to do the boats, like to be one of the skippers or sailor guys. Working as a server, you make a lot of money. It might not be the funnest job, but if you get in with one of the good Disney restaurants, the money will be good. I loved working at the spa, so consider working at the spa. They always need people, even if you're not like a massage therapist, they always need entry-level type jobs, like as the host at the spas. So that's something to consider as well. Thank you guys so much for writing me and for sending me that beautiful artwork that you guys had. All of them were extremely special and unique to you guys, and I just really appreciate it. So, sorry my daughter is so needy and noisy. She's my sweetie girl. Let me tell you something. When you go to work as a Disney princess, you're going to be working with little children. Like I didn't realize how much I never realized how much you work with children as a Disney princess, but you really do. Like, parents will put their kids on you, and they'll be like, parents will put their children on you, and you're going to need to know what to do. My daughter wants to nurse now, so she's demanding. So, all right, I gotta go. But I'll talk to you guys next time, and I hope you're having a great day. Bye.